What do you guys think about this freaking blue? I'm trying a new lighting setup and I hope it looks good. Yeah. But in the comments down below, tell me what you think about the blue. Alright, so what you guys been waiting for? How I felt getting my first freaking client. The result might shock you. Alright, so it was about, let's say, 3 months ago, right? So 3 months ago, I was on Reddit, right? So you guys could do this too, right? I'm gonna tell you guys this, so maybe you guys can get some clients, doing some free work. So I was on Reddit called r/creator services, right? And so this subreddit, you can do a whole bunch of things like request free work, you can request paid work, you can, go to your portfolio and be like, hey, this is what I have, would you like to pay me for work? So I was basically going around, the subreddit and just like, oh, hey, can you do this? And I'd be like, boom, this is what I have. I was literally on Reddit and this guy was like, oh, hey, I need to do thumbnails for a YouTube channel, right? And so I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I could do that. What's your channel, Because I feel like it's important for you to know what channel they have so that you can see what kind of style they want. Because what thumbnails they have been doing means that you can provide them the same style, but like upgrade that, if that makes sense. So basically, I looked at his channel, I was like, all right, cool. There's a lot of improvement that could be done here. But it didn't look bad, But that's why he's hiring someone, because he didn't want to take the time to learn Photoshop or whatever he was using. For that month, we were doing it. We gave him some free thumbnails, and I was like, all right, cool. Would you like to pay me for the work? And honestly, it was the most nerve-wracking feeling ever. So it was like, what? I get paid every Sunday from this person. And I'm like, freaking Friday night, I'm like, so, hey, I don't want to be doing this forever. Free, I'm trying to build this into a business. Is $5 okay? And not gonna lie, I could have charged 10. For me, I think it's good to go from free and then, slowly upgrade, right? One, supply and demand. You don't have a lot of demand for your stuff, so you have to charge low. But also, I just wasn't confident in myself to charge $10, if that makes sense. I probably, now that I've done thumbnails for a little bit longer and I've done it for multiple people, I feel like I could charge $15 per thumbnail. But before, I'm just like, I've never done this. This is the first time. What can I do? Can I have $5 each week? And honestly, like, even though like all the butterflies I was going through while I was freaking slowly typing on my phone and like rereading it 300 times, it happened. Like, dude, it was so mind-blowing. Like, please, I want other creators that got paid for their first art or first whatever, like how it felt like, whoa, people will actually pay me for my stuff? Like, honestly, it's the most mind-blowing thing. And then once it's like, people are like, oh, your art's good, your work is good, oh, this is good, but you just don't believe it because not a lot of people will pay for it. But like, you just haven't gone out there to see if people will pay for it. I really, really, really encourage you guys. Like, I want to have this not only to share my part of the story so you guys can get something out of it, but I also want to do something like actionable for you guys, right? So if you're in this part, you're trying to build your own business or you're trying to at least be a freelancer, right? Step 1, do some free work. If you're not confident in your work, what I suggest you do is to do some free work. That's how I built my confidence in, doing thumbnails for people. I was just like, hey, can I do some stuff for free or do it for yourself? Like, if you don't have the courage to ask to do free work, right? Which everybody will take free work. Trust me. Do it for yourself if you're not confident even in the free work. Before I did thumbnails for free, for like 3 years on and off, I was doing thumbnails for myself. So do that. Do some free work. Next, there's 2 ways you could do this. Get paid, right? So once you feel confident with your existing client or for someone new, you say, hey, I would like to not do this forever. I think I've gave you enough value, or I think I definitely shown you that I am capable of this work. I would like to get paid. Now, here's the thing that I would suggest. I would suggest asking them what's their budget instead of just giving out a random number. Because once you ask their budget, that means you know how much they want to pay for a service. See, so for the guy that I asked for $5, if I asked, hey, what's your budget? And he said, well, I mean, I only do thumbnails once a week. So, I mean, $15 or $10. I'd be like, great, do you mind doing $10 a month? Like, you don't even have to say, do you mind? Like, great, I charge $10 a month, or, you know, however you really want to do it, in your own words, obviously, but that's how I would go about it. The other way, the other freaking way, is just do what you think you're worth. If you think you're worth $20 per thumbnail, or $3 per minute of editing, or $750 per project, ask. The worst that they can say is no, and then you'll go into negotiating. And then after that, you'll be like, all right, so what does work for you? $750 doesn't work? Oh, he's like, oh no, I'm actually have a $600 budget. Bam, there you go, 600. And then that's where you go into like, do I want to do this work for $600? You know, you both have the right to say no. That is how I got my first client, how I felt. Did you believe that I got $5? I bet you didn't. I bet you did not. I bet you were thinking super high. Sorry for the clickbait, but that's just how it has to be. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to know a certain topic, please comment down below, you know, asking some questions. I'm trying to help you guys. We're trying to do this together. I'm super excited to go along this journey of building a business together. Hit subscribe and make sure you guys always have a blast.
Seasons got me all up in my feelings about the